keeping well. Hope we had a nice Christmas. We had a rather quiet one, but we did get to see our sons, which was good, and our grandson as well. Right, so we've called out for a bit of detecting. It's been a while. I have been out once before actually, but I had a bad day. It was just rubbish really. So I've come to this field. I haven't been in it before. It's part of the new permission. A lot of it's been done to death by clubs, but I don't know if this bit has. So we're up in the hills again today. There's a grass field. Can't see any horses in it at the moment, so I think we're okay. What will I find? I've no idea. I have just made one find here, which I'm going to show you in a second, which is actually quite a nice little find. Anyway, using the 15-inch coil on the Equinox, recovery speed for iron bias 1, field 2. Right, let's show you this. Yeah, so you can see the field I'm in. Sorry for the car noise and any wind noise you might get today as well. Big grass field. I don't know how far it goes over there, but we'll have a wander across and see what turns up. Right, my first signal just through the about 20 foot from the gate actually. It was reading 18 up to about 23ish, probably about 5 inches deep, and this is what we've got. Very first signal. We've got a little pendant, or well, yeah, I think it's a pendant, isn't it? With some sort of flower motif on it. Can't see any hallmarks. I don't know if it's silver, but it might be. But I think it's hollow, so probably not very old. But for a first find, that's a very welcome one. Now, the problem with finding something nice on your first hole is that the day doesn't get much better. It sort of goes downhill from there. At least that's my experience. But we'll have a go and we'll see what turns up. Well, I was wandering across the field. And all of a sudden a load of horses appeared, so I've sort of retreated back to near the gate. I may have to go onto a different bit of land, I think. I'm just walking down by this stream and I've spotted these two pieces just down there along the edge. It seems to be glazed pottery, I think, of some sort. I don't know what. Don't know how old it is. But they do seem to fit together. Which way was it? I think it's that way. Oh, it might have been the other way, I can't remember now. So I don't know. I thought it might have been a handle, but I think it's a bit too wide to be a handle. Strange. Oh well, I'll bag it up anyway. I'll have a quick wander just around here. See if anything turns up, and if not, I'll see if I can think of somewhere else to go. I'm still down by the stream. Just had a ring pull up, a modern penny, and now just below the surface down here, I had a little George VI shift halfpenny. Just below the surface. Is that 1943? Oh well, it's been worth coming out. Oops, upside down, my friend. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Good. Now I'll do a little bit more around here and decide what to do from there. Right, well, I've switched fields, and surprise, surprise, we have some more horses, but they seem to be quite friendly here. This is probably about a mile away from the last field I was in. Now then, how you doing, eh? You're wondering what on earth I'm doing. Beauties, aren't you? Right, got a signal down here. It was sort of 18 up to 23. A ground balancer Knox. It was about 6 inches deep, and it's just there. So it's whatever that is. Yeah, don't get too close. I don't want to trample my coil. Alright, so let's see what it is. Now go steady. I know, you're just inquisitive, aren't you? Eh? You're just inquisitive. Yes, I know. Oh, just dropped it. There it is. Right. Well, I think we've got a coin. Yeah, I can't see a lot on that at the moment. I know. You're interested, aren't you? So we'll have a look at that later on. Could be a Georgian coin, I think. But that's good. First signal. Great stuff. We'll back that up and we shall carry on. I'm coming towards the middle of the field because there's an electric fence behind me. So I'm just trying to keep away from those signals. Okay, well I think the horses have lost interest now. So they're leading me to it, which is good. Right, we've had a 16-17 signal in this hole. I'm on ridge and furrow, by the way. This is about 7, maybe 8 inches deep actually. And this is what we've just found, big chunk of lead. I thought it could have been a weight at first, but it possibly is, but I'm not sure what sort of weight that would have been. Yeah, it's fairly hefty. Strange shape, isn't it? I wouldn't like to put a date on that, not that you can really put dates on lead very easily. Don't see any markings on it. There may possibly be a hole through it, I'm not sure. No, maybe. No, probably not. A bit of a dimple in the bottom there. Yeah, I'll give that a clean up later on just to check if there is any holes in it. Not sure. Yeah, so that's interesting anyway. Like I said, I don't know what that would have been used for. But good, I like finding old stuff. I'm slowly meandering across this field. I'm going to give that next field a quick go. I haven't been in there yet. Just to see if, you know, if it's worth going over. Right, we've got a 16-17 signal again down here. Probably about 5 or 6 inches deep, and we have a little, possibly a harness ring, bridle ring, or some sort of strap fitting ring. I don't see any file marks on it, so I don't think it's medieval, but could be post-medieval. I'll have to give it a closer look later on. I don't know if you can see anything in the video. You can usually see better than I can with my own eyes. I haven't got my reading specs with me. Great stuff. It's not a moo tube, because I've had a few from this field in the past. I've only been in here, I think, once before. Good. We'll carry on. Well, it's a cold and windy day. It is where I am at the moment. Anyway, it's very open. So yeah, sorry for any wind noise, folks. Now, I've had a lot of iron in this area here, a lot of iron signals. Well, there's a huge iron signal here somewhere, but there's something in the middle of it, and just dug it out, and I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Seems to be made out of copper or brass. I have just nicked it actually somewhere. Yeah, just there, look. Quite an odd shape thing. It kind of reminds me of sort of like a hand guard off a knife or something like that, but I may just be using my imagination a bit too much there, but I can't think of anything else really. Maybe you can help me out with that one. Seems to be broken off there. Yeah, so what is that? Right, well, it's interesting anyway. Okay, we've got an 18, 19, 20 signal. So it's in the coin region. Hope I don't curse things. Oh, it's just in that back corner. Has that done it? not seeing anything yet. Let's just narrow that down a bit. Right, okay. Go a bit wide because I don't want to scratch it, whatever it is. I suppose it could even be a shotty, but you never know. What's that? No, it's a bit of stone, I think. It's quite firm, the ground is a little bit rocky. Don't think it's out yet. It is out. Well, I didn't see anything. No. That's a bit odd. I do see something now. Oh, it's a button. Brass button, copper button. Looks a bit worse. Oh, I think it's one of them general military service buttons. Bit worse for wear, but that's alright. Yeah, I'll take that. Oops. Right, it's a button. Let's crack on. Well, this cobalt turned out to be rubbish. Sort of reading 16 upwards, up into the low 20s. Sounds a bit squeaky, a bit scrappy. But I'll video it on the off chance that it might be something nice. Yeah, what's that? Saw something there. Oh, one of those things off an umbrella. Oops. Yeah, or a parasol. Oh, dropped it again. Fingers are a bit numb. Right, it's one of those, bit of junk. Right, 13, 14, 15 signal down here somewhere. There, is that a button? Yep, it's just a button. Oh well. A broken one like that. Yeah. Okie dokie. That's got a bit of age to it, hasn't it? Good. What was that? About 4 inches, 5 inches deep. Well, 1 minute sunshine and it's cloudy again. A bit of rain here and there, a bit of wind. Alright, we've got 16 up to 23 signal, a bit jumpy. Wouldn't like to guess what it is. What's that? Oh, I missed it. Didn't pinpoint that very well. Scrape something there. What's that then? A bit of lead, is it? It is. Well, that's quite nice. I think it's only a bit of lead. Some sort of a token, I suppose, or a dress weight or something like that. Well, there's no holes in it, so possibly not a hem weight or a curtain weight. Could be a token or a gaming piece. Yeah, I'll weigh that later on. Yeah, that's alright. It's something with a bit of age, I think. Can't see any markings on it. Nope, right, it's one of them anyway. I didn't film this one because it was such a loud squeaky signal. I thought it was going to be an aluminium horseshoe, but it wasn't. 6-7 inches. And we've got another coin. Looking rather worn, but still very welcome. Say coin, could be a token, I suppose. Can't see a lot on there. Right, I'm not going to rub it. I'll give that a clean up later on. Possibly a Georgian coin, maybe a halfpenny. Right, happy. Whoops, what have you got? Yeah, happy with that anyway. I've had a couple more moo tubes and I just had a harness ring a few minutes ago, which I almost walked away from because I was convinced it was going to be another moo tube. I've got another signal here, 16, 17 again, which has been quite a common number today. So, could be lead, I suppose. I don't know, we don't know, do we? No, it's out. What's that? Oh, brilliant, a buckle, first one today. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. I've forgotten the date on these now. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm pleased with that. Smashing little buckle. Yeah. No, I can't remember the dates. I'm not going to guess because I'll probably get it wrong. Could be all shouting at the screen. It's so handy. Either way, that's a cracking little find. Great stuff. Here comes the rain again. Right, I think I'll be out of here soon, I think. The light's starting to go now.